Hello, my name is Ayush Singh and I study in Johnson's Middle School and I'm in 7th grade right now. So, this is my project about hydropower, and as you can see, this is my model about it, and this is my water filter. Why I used this? Because I want you to see how the pressure affects electricity and whether it turn on the lights or not, which is here. So these are my blades which I'm gonna run water on, as you can see. So this water is directly gonna fall on the blades, and the blades are gonna spin, which is connected with a turbine, and the turbine is gonna create electricity from kinetic energy, which is gonna turn on the lights. Well, we'll see that. So this is my voltmeter, so I can record what's the voltage. So, well, here we go. So as you can see, my voltage is now 0.48. So that's my final answer, which I'm going to write down here in this paper. So this is my low pressure, which was my water filter. So I'm gonna go for attempt 1, 0.49. I'm not gonna do attempt 2 and 3 because that will make the video shorter. I accidentally write in the one. I need to write it here. 0.49. So now I'm gonna test with 5 blades. As you can see, I took a blade off. So now I'm gonna spin it and see if it actually spins or not. So as you can see, the blades, there is one blade missing, so it cannot spin. I'm gonna show you that again. As you can see, even if I rotate a little bit, I'm gonna try that. As you can see, it still does not work. So if it does not spin in 5 blades, I could assume that 4 to 1 blade is not gonna spin, cause at a greater amount if it doesn't spin, so at a less amount I can assume that it cannot spin as well.
But you have to test.
But I'm still going to show you. So I'm gonna take this off and gonna take one blade off. So now I removed the blades in sequence. First I did here, then I removed the blade here, and next blade I'm gonna remove it over here. So let's fix it and let's see. So I'm gonna start over here. So as you can see, still does not work. I'm gonna try with 3 blades, and now it's just like a fan. Let's test it. I'm gonna start off this angle. So it spinned a little bit, but it's still not enough. It stopped at a moment, and now I'm gonna do it with 2 blades. Let's check it. Yeah, it still does not work. And now, with 1 blade remaining, I'm gonna test it again. So as you can see, it did not work. So now, I could just write, when I have 5 blades, I could just write 0, 0, 0, 0, and 0. So that's my with low pressure, and now I'm gonna try medium pressure. So hello guys, it's me back again. Last time I showed you my project, my model working with the water filter, which was with low pressure, but now I'm gonna show you with the medium pressure, which is gonna be my water faucet, which is right over here. So what's gonna happen, the water is gonna go through this pipe and spin these blades. Well, we're gonna see that if it actually spins the blade or not. And here's my voltmeter, which will record our voltage. And after we record our voltage, I'm gonna write in this paper. So well, here we go. Oh, also I'm gonna use 6 blades, and then I'm gonna remove 1 blade, then I'm gonna have 5 blades, and I'm gonna do the same thing until 1. I'm not gonna do 0 blades, cause I know it's not, the turbine runner is not gonna spin, cause it has 0 blade, and only thing that's gonna be left is the cork. So it would be impossible to spin the cork. So let's test. So as you can see, the water actually spins the blade, and it generates 0.54 voltage of electricity of voltage. I'm gonna stop it right over here. So now I'm gonna write 0.54 voltage of electricity with 6 blades. And this is my attempt 1. I'm gonna do 2 more attempts, but in this video I'm just gonna show only 1 attempt because I'm trying to make this video as short as possible. So now I'm gonna take my turbine runner and take 1 blade off. So as you can see, I took my 1 blade off, and now my turbine runner looks like this. We're gonna see if that actually spins or not. I'm gonna keep it at this angle and check it. So here we go. So as you can see, with 5 blades it's also spin, and then it spins, it generates 0.45 of voltage of electricity. So I'm gonna stop it right over here.
4.6 actually.
So now I'm gonna write 0.45.
It's a 6 actually.
0.45 to 0.46 because that went up and down. So I'm gonna write that. So now I'm gonna take the turbine runner and take 1 more blade off. I'm gonna take it off over here because I'm trying to make a sequence. Because after I remove 1 blade over here, then over here, then over here, and so on till I have 5 blades removed. So that is how my turbine runner looks like. So I'm gonna test it while keeping at this angle. Angle really matters. Well, here we go. So as you can see, it did not actually spin. The turbine runner did not spin. I'm gonna try that 1 more time. Yeah, that's a perfect angle. And I'm gonna show you 1 more time. As you can see, because there's 1 blade missing over here, it does not have enough power to, when the water reaches over this blade, it moves on to this blade, and the water pushes this blade, so it moves on to next blade, and so on until it creates a cycle. But we don't have this blade, so it's not gonna spin. Although when we removed 5 blades, when I only removed 5 blades, it was actually spinning because it has enough power to actually spin. When it pushes this blade, it goes to 5 blade, and it has enough power. When it pushes this blade, we don't need 1 blade over here, but it does move slower if you remove 1 blade, but it still moves. So now I'm gonna remove 1 more blade. Now my blade looks like this, and I'm gonna put it to test once I fix this. Here we go. So as you can see, it did not spin, so that generated 0 voltage of electricity. So that does not work. So I am gonna write for 4 and 3 blades, I'm gonna write 0, 0, cause that did not generate any electricity. I'm gonna try the same with 2 blades. I'm gonna remove 1 blade over here. So I'm gonna spin it, and again it does not work. So at my last try, when 2 blades had 0 voltage. So at my last try, I'm gonna do it with 1 blade, and then after that, I'm gonna put down my voltage. So I'm gonna try it now with 1 voltage, and now let's check. So obviously it does not work when I had only 1 blade. So now I'm gonna record with 2 blades it was 0, and with 1 blade it was 0 cause it did not spin. So next I'm gonna try to spin this blade with some high pressure. So hello guys, it's me again, and I'm just gonna go a little recap. Last 2 times the electricity, the voltage generated was not enough to turn on the lights, which was low pressure and medium pressure. Now I'm gonna try doing with high pressure, which is my blades right here. The water pressure gun will release water with so much pressure to spin these blades, but we have to see if that will turn on the lights or not. So I'm gonna close this because the water will come out when I turn this on. You see, I need the motor and the battery because I need some external power to generate enough pressure. So I'm gonna need this so I could actually create high pressure. And this is where I'm taking my water from. The water will go through this pipe in the motor. The battery will generate enough pressure, and which will go through the water pressure gun, and which will rotate the turbine. So I'm gonna turn this on. So as you can see, when it rotates, the lights actually turn on. So I'm gonna turn this off right now. And the voltage of mine is 0.65. So that is enough voltage to turn on the lights. So, and the good thing is, when the water reaches this level, it is gonna circulate back to this tub, which will circulate, and the water will never end. So that's a positive thing. And now, as you saw with 6 blades, my lights turn on. Now I'm gonna take this off.
Don't you need to write down your readings?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna write down my reading first, which for my high pressure 6 blade was 0.65. And so I'm gonna take 1 blade off, and now this is a turbine runner with 5 blades. So I'm gonna fix this back in here. So I'm gonna keep it at this angle and turn this on. We'll see if that rotates and spins or not. So here we go. So as you can see, it rotates and it also turned on the light. But there's a vary in the voltage. As you can see, it's 0.61. It's 0.61 voltage. So I'm gonna write down over here 5 blades, 0.61. So now I'm gonna do the same thing with 4 blades. I'm gonna take this off and keep it here. And now that's my turbine runner with 4 blades. So I'm gonna set it at this angle so the water could directly hit the blades. And let's check if it rotates or not. So with 4 blades, it cannot rotate. As you can see from here, it does not actually work. I'm gonna try a different angle and see if that works or not. So I'm gonna keep my turbine runner over at this angle and check it. So when we keep it at a different angle, it rotates. But the lights actually blink when I keep the 4 blades, and the voltage is actually 0.59. It's changing, so I'm gonna write over here 0.59, and it actually changed. So 0.60. That was my voltage when I had 4 blades. I'm gonna take this out and remove 1 more blade, which gives me this. So I'm gonna keep it in here and put it at this angle so the blades could actually rotate. And let's check it if it actually rotates or not. So with 3 blades, it also blinks, and it's 0.55 voltage. So I'm gonna turn this off and write, when I have 3 blades, I'm gonna write 0.55 voltage. So now I'm gonna try 2 blades. I'm gonna remove 1 over here, and now I have 2 blades. As you can see, I'm gonna keep this inside, put it at this angle, close the box, and turn it on. So as you can see, it does not actually rotate. I'm gonna try a different angle. I'm gonna try this angle, close the bin, and do it. When I try a different angle, it actually blinks. So it's 0.57 and 0.54. As you can see, it's actually changing. 0.61, 0. It's actually changing so much. So I'm just gonna write 2 of the voltage I see, which was, I saw 0.59 and 0.64. There were many voltage, but I cannot see them all, so I'm just gonna write these 2. And now I'm gonna try with only 1 blade. I'm just gonna keep it out here, and I took 1 blade off. And here's my with 1 blade, and I'm gonna fix it in here. Close the bin and switch it on. So as you can see, the 1 blade cannot actually rotate, cause that is too far. It needs to have so much pressure that it would come back to the water pressure gun where the water is releasing. It will come back, and it actually have to keep the cycle. But that is not enough pressure. We need so much more pressure, which And as a voltage, I saw 0.55 voltage.
It's a 0.5 or
It's
without
0.55.
Okay. How do you see? Can you try one more time with 1 blade?
Yeah, I'm gonna try it 1 more time with the blade. I'm gonna keep this here, close the box, and reset it. So that actually was 0.55 where it started, and it went all the way to 0. Cause when it's not spinning, it's decreasing, and it will eventually get back to 0. So that's what happened with my high pressure. That's what's happened. So thank you guys. That was me, Ayush Singh, who studies in John Sills Middle School, who is currently in 7th grade. Thank you.